Hey guys, this is Crap Hunter, and welcome back to Rome 2 Total War, and welcome to the third episode of our Sparta series. In the last episode, the Larissa army, defenders of Larissa, were henceforth named for the defenders of Larissa, as these bastards keep coming back for more, which is rather annoying. However, our Athenian allies hopefully lie in wait to be able to annihilate those bastards, and hopefully be able to destroy enough of them before, too much longer. I think I might dedicate a couple more slots just so I could get a bit more. I think 3 slingers will be good. But anyway, hopefully at some point soon I can then move these guys out of Larissa to then defend there, where the Red Death will eventually start moving up north and hopefully into position whereupon I can attack the capital of Pella at some point, because I will start going for the Macedonians at some point. But of course, I also want to make sure that the Athenians and I are both very good friends. Do we need to wait? Yes. Okay, so what we'll do now, enter the next turn. Right, so hopefully our armies are strong enough, and also my Athenian allies will actually do their job. Could totally do with those guys being killed. Right. Okay, so the Macedonians are doing something, and Athens is doing something. Athens, I don't know. Oh, hello. Is Athens going to go to war with? I think Athens may go to war with Macedon. You see, that's not a bad idea, but at the same time, I don't want to have to worry. Oh god, they're not taking care of him. Are they taking care of him? Yes, they took care of him. Trespasser, though. Well, the Athenians, in fairness, they're my allies at the moment, and I think they are going for it, so you guys can actually relax now and go over to Apollonia, as they are the same territory. They are like the same province, right? Yes, they are. Good. Right. -5. You guys move up and perhaps go to there. -15, not exactly great, but then hopefully when you guys get back, ships have been built, which is great, and the quartermaster report, we've got some hoplites now. So let's save. So at least now the Epirius clan will no longer be in our heads for a while, which is nice. I will say it is quite a pleasant experience that we don't have to worry about those bastards any longer, because I'm not such a big fan of those guys. They don't seem to be any more than a footnote, but who knows. This actually means I could potentially save up and dump one of those mercenary hoplites, scrimp and save. Boom, there you go. We can actually put this army to use. Maybe we can go here instead, because they're about to take it, and we're about... Yeah. Hello. It's a relatively large army, isn't it? That's a very, very large army, and they've also got the raiders, as well as those guys who have axes. Oh, thank you. And they're also relatively big. Oh, I've also built stuff in this thing now, so hopefully I should be able to start diplomatic trade with people. Still can't. I could talk to Carthage now, which is awesome, but I can't seem to be able to talk to the Romans. Is that because they're there? How many dudes are there? 2 versus 3. Okay, I'm going to... What's this? Javelin men. Okay. How many dudes do they have? I have 3 units of attacks, and they've got 2. Okay, I might try something. We'll keep those at go to have organized supply. Okay, what we'll do is we're going to go to war and knock that ship out, and then hopefully we can capture / knack those ships. Okay, so let's go to war and kill those fleets. Okay, so what do they have? They have some kind of artillery piece and a javelinman. Okay, this is my first actual in-the-Navy battle now, guys, so fingers crossed this goes well. My knowledge on how to fight in ancient times shipping is absolutely terrible, so I imagine this will probably be very interesting. Oh, we even have a garrison fleet to support us. Anyway, I'll see you on the field, guys. And so we are upon the seas of Greece or Italia. What's that? Oh, a scorpion. Okay. So there is the army. They have. We've got reinforcements coming from our 6, but of course we've got to make sure that they do something. General! I'm going to put my general here. Right. I think we're in position, but I don't know. Okay.
Support ships ready!
Ramming mode.
Ready yourselves! As you command!
Let's just
Stay on
untick
alert.
that. Okay, cool. Let's go for it.
We await your command! It may be beneath my dignity to say this.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Simpletons and bumpkins! Truly, the enemy have emptied many villages of their idiots and sent them to die at our hands.
Assault ships ready to attack.
Nice.
Move out.
Ramming or boarding. Any missile. Okay, that's interesting.
Your orders!
Right, we're obviously the aggressors, so we're going for it. You guys, I think you can go over here.
Ships at your command!
This is quite nice. No idea what we're doing, but screw it. It's nice. I'm gonna ram that guy. Oh, I can ram him. Great. Yeah, okay. Let's try and see if we can catch him a broadside. You see, I'm used to, in regards to this, I'm more used to the 18th century / early 19th century form of combat, which is pretty awesome. I absolutely love that form of naval combat, but of course, I have no clue how to fight in medieval / ancient times, which is a bit annoying, but there you go. Right.
An entire unit has
What?
perished.
What? Yeah. Yeah, you can. Okay, he rammed me. Fair enough. He actually sunk my ship, and wow, they're drowning quickly. And because no one actually learnt how to swim back then. Just hammer those bastards. Right, you. Ram him. Maybe I should wait. I don't know. Might hit in time. Don't know. Oh, they're fleeing. Catch them. And just as they reach in, bosh! Nice! Nice! That's awesome. Let's go for it again. This time,
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
charge! 3, 2, bosh! Nice. Right, let's hit for home. Let's hit them on the side and actually hit them for home. Right, you swing around again. What's this? What does that mean? What's that red ship mean? It means damage 72%. I might be able to annihilate them in like one fell swoop, which is awesome. You, fall back. Both ships fall back. General. Just bash into my own ship. Ooh, I actually hit him as well. Sorry. This is so much fun. Shit, they're going for my dude. Get away. Come on, General. Swing round. You have the advantage. You have the advantage. Oh, the cowards are retreating. Absolute cowards. There's only 4 of them left as well.
We await your command.
Get over here. Get over here. Here we go. Row hard. Can we split them in half? I don't think we can split them in half, but we can sure as hell give them a knocking. Knock, knock. Boff! Oh, we split him in half! We split him in half! Look at that! That's awesome. We actually split him in half. That's going to be painful. Anyway, that's awesome. My first proper naval battle in Rome 2. That is awesome. That is absolutely fantastic. And look, that poor bastard's going to fall into the river. River? Lake? Whatever. Oh, yes, this entire area is a lake. Anyway, that was awesome. I will see you guys on the campaign map. Well, they had it. In fact, can we repeat it? Or can we... Nope, we can't. Never mind. There you go. Oh, no. So yeah, as he says there, my first actual sea battle, and we completely annihilated. So we're sending those guys to the bottom of the drink. We did lose a ship, so it's not like a complete and total victory. That's actually not bad. We'll have a strategist here. Oh, and you're also a commander. So, boom. That's nice. Champions of Amptherite, whatever. So, yeah, they have actually done pretty well for themselves, and there's only just one there. What we'll do is we'll let them get themselves sorted. Are the Macedonians at war with those guys, then? They are not. So, are they going to go to war with them? Wow.
At your command.
Be kind of handy though if we had these guys attack Pella, because if we could capture Pella, we would deal a serious blow to the Macedonian strength, or the Macedonian lines, as then we could utilize not only their port but their, because that's quite a large. You've got quite a large army. I mean, the Athenians have got themselves quite a nice force. We'll have to see what goes on. We gained a bit more money. Well, we're gaining a bit more money, though our income's going to be quite low for the next few turns. But we're getting there, slowly. You guys can't really upgrade for much, so yeah. Yes, it's the winter as well. But the good thing about this campaign, I had realised before recording, is that I won't have to worry too much about winter conditions. Or at least, not too many beyond this area. I mean, we may have occasional issues with winter, but generally speaking, we're all right. Of course, if we were in Rome, perhaps, different story, but... So, have the Athenians broken their word and have caused major arguments? I would have to actually pull my spy back. Where is my spy? There she is. Let's find out if the Athenians actually did go to war. No, they haven't. Like success.
Ready for battle.
Oh, successors. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice, actually. How awesome is that? My people are going to be extra happy because he's there. Yay! Can I move into that turn? Oh, no. Okay. Fall back, fall back, fall back. What's that? Okay, so the Athenians are kind of presenting themselves as a threat, but they're not really doing that much. Ooh, that army's gone small, actually. Kind of want to wait, though, in case the Athenians do something. We'll wait maybe one or two more turns, then we'll leave things be. Speaking of which, can I recruit champions yet? Oh, we can! Awesome!
I am the champion of the gods.
Awesome. You're also one of my Oh, what's this martial skill? What's this? Okay. Let's go into Defenders of Larissa. Boom! Hello. Sink 'em. Really? We'll go aggressive. Yep. We sunk 'em. Plop. And have we annihilated? We've got naval tradition as well. Nice, nice, nice. Do we have any more Epirius people here? What's this? I think formidable. Yeah, that's pretty nice. 1 second. I can't remember his name. Is it Cthulhu? Or Cthulhu? No, I think it's Cthulhu. We're gonna go Cthulhu. So yeah, you are now the Legion of... Yeah, Legion of Cthulhu. That's not bad, cool. Okay, those guys have seriously taken a crap ton of hits, but that said, we are in position and have done well. Have we actually knocked out the enemy faction? Nope. the Epirius clan still appears to be at large, but I don't think for much longer. And of course I've got my army now with a champion, so... and it's going to be one more turn before something. So far, so good. It's kind of, we're building ourselves up a little, we're getting ourselves a little bit better in regards to fighting. So fingers crossed we'll be able to start our conquest and return to the fray very quickly. Hopefully the Athenians will try and attack the Macedonians. If we could, that would be fantastic. Because if the Athenians do such a thing, we'll be able to take advantage of that, because obviously they're not going to win. Or if they do win, I'm impressed. It'll be annoying, because I will then have to somehow go to war with the Athenians. But if the Athenians can actually...
We
what's
live
this?
for battle. We dream of it. We relish it as others do a fat goose. And you look plump.
Oh boy. Okay, on second thoughts, change of plans. We'll have to go to war with these guys now. Okay, fair enough. I'm surprised they are wanting to go with war us, but that's not a bad idea. I could push up into their territories. Give me a reason. And we've got organised supply. What's this? Raise a fleet at the following settlement. Call to sea. Okay, I've already done that, but whatever. Brilliant. What's this? Land recruitment cost. That's not bad. Or... no, I'm thinking that, probably. Yeah, that one's much better. Right.
I am greater than mighty Achilles. Make haste,
Don't
men.
even dare say that. Achilles is
I
awesome.
am the
You know it.
champion of the gods.
Training.
Stop that slouching.
Commander. None will escape.
Right. You are a barbarian scum. Let's go assassinate you, shall we? 64%. I like those odds. Charge! Boom! Assassination? Yes! You succeeded. For once in your life, you have actually done as I have asked. Right, what's that one? That would probably be a good idea for us, and then we'll start worrying about that. Good. Okay, we're at war with those guys now. This is nice. I like new wars. It's lovely. Can I move my guys out of here? I can, but it's not very recommended. Could I leave a small garrison force? It's a little bit of a cheek, I know, but still. Raise a tiny force. Recruit.
Ready for battle.
There we go. Right.
Ready
You
for
can head north then and defend Larissa.
Call this a
You could have gone the other way, but whatever. Okay, so you can head up north, maybe support these guys as they push up. How many territories do those guys have? Well, we probably could do with having this army then, perhaps. Yeah, they're okay. We can send them up here.
march.
Can I not send them on long forced march? Nope. Alas, I loved the forced march thing. That was awesome. Okay, yeah. Let's just save. Always got to save. Otherwise, if there's a power cut, you'll always hate it. Yeah, it's something to be aware of every time. It may take a few extra minutes with my computer, but I always find it safer just to ensure that. So next turn. Okay, so these people have decided to go to war with me. For whatever reason, I must have pissed them off, but it would appear to be that there's only one turf they have, and their armies are relatively large-ish. We've got our commanders there. I've wounded their agent, so hopefully within one turn we should be able to blitzkrieg them. Rome is sort of waiting on her borders.
The spirits tell us that we should offer you gold. We do not argue with spirits.
No. Screw you. You declare war on me and then you suddenly want to back off. No, thank you. Yes, your gold may be nice, but that's only short term. I want a long-term investment, i.e. your settlement. And I won't be oh yeah, of course, I'll probably have to send in a non-aggression pact to some people, but now screw it. You declare war on me, I'm not going to let you get away with it. What's that? Who is he? Stopper. Yeah, we might have some negative. Ooh, Macedonia. They're actually happy for once. And the shrine. Huzzah. We're not having a greedy cow say what we do. Right, okay. Send her spy up.
Swifter than Hermes.
Okay, he's a level 1. He's quite an he's actually quite a high commander, isn't he? Assassinate. Go for it. Okay, opportune failure.
At your command.
Charge! Red Death approaches. Okay. Right. Here we are on the fields of battle. Well, we're about to go to the fields of battle. We've done a bit of a destruction on them. And we're going to attack them via the grounds, because going into the city would be cool, but they'll have the advantage. We need to make sure that they don't have the advantage. So, I will see you on the... And we're back, and unfortunately fate has decided to throw us a bit of a curveball, as we're now having to go to probably the hill, as the enemy have got a slight hill advantage. I wish I was that hill. Anyway, it's not the end of the world, but it could throw us in hampers, so obviously we're going to be taking a more cautious approach as we approach the hill, because they're going to turn. They are going to turn for that hill. Yep, they're going for the hill.
Be as merciless as the storm today and wreck all before us. May the gods guide our hands.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Javelin, slingers, javelin, javelin. Okay, so we've got one set of slingers, a few sets of javelinmen. We've got elite units in our rank. We're not all idiots in this matter, and we're also a veteran army. So that's another thing we've got to be careful about. That's cool. But of course we have to be careful because we can't really see them now. I might descend a detachment of skirmishers to be the scouts in our army. Where is their settlement anyway? We're close to it, aren't we? It's pretty much over there, isn't it? So reinforcements are likely to come from there.
Javelin men!
Javelins head up the line.
Advance!
We could perhaps set up along here. We could surprise them. Oh, there's one set of Illyrian cavalry, and they're heavy as well. They're running to it, which is another army. Is that cavalry as well? No, that's just infantry, but they're suffering some attrition. Where is their army? That's what I want to know. See, how can I see all the way down there? Or all the way over here? Okay, in fairness, that makes a little bit more sense now. Right, they could potentially attack, and my dudes are up there. Right, there are their dudes. Right, this is going to be interesting. What are you doing? By the way, almost favorite tune of the entire soundtrack of the original Rome.
Advance at speed!
Okay. Let's march up towards here. Really? They're sacrificing the hill advantage? Okay. They're running, aren't they? They are all running.
General!
Gives them time to set up, I agree, but these guys are somewhat tired. Okay, so this is what they've got. Spearmen, 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 more spearmen, cavalry, which is actually heavy, so I have to be careful. Peltists. Kind of wearing our helmets as well. Well, World War II helmets at least. And World War I to a degree. Javelin men. Slave slingers. More slaves. They are kind of all combining their armies, if you will. This would provide the opportune moment for me to be a pain in the arse to them. Can form our defensive lines. Let's piss off a few of these guys, shall we? That's a general, isn't it? Yep, there's the general. See, this battle is looking ill-favoured for me at the moment, but if we're lucky... Please be slingers, please be slingers. Okay, ceasefire, move up.
Yes, Commander. At your service. Loose.
Right, quick march. A little bit of a range engagement.
Missile infantry ready. Commander, ready for orders. By your command, slingers. Javelin men. Pellets. Now. Orders. Slingers. Double time. Quick march.
Okay, those guys are going to get hammered in a few seconds. Boff.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Advance at speed. Quick march. Orders understood.
Regroup.
Double time. Javelin men. Slingers.
Oh, those guys are being absolute devastated, but
Slingers.
kill them off just a little bit more.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Okay, not my slingers. You can back off.
Carry on, right. High. Advance at speed. General. Sparta. As you command. Your orders.
Back up.
Orders. Form phalanx. Officer phalanx.
Our general is under attack.
Yes, Commander. Withdraw! By your command! Orders understood! Back, withdraw!
Okay, this is going into a disaster mode now.
Carry on, boys. Charge! Victory!
Stand your ground.
Advance! General! Charge! By your command! Slingers!
All of them are going. You serious?
The enemy general is dead.
Okay, that's a miracle.
Carry on, right.
They are not Spartans.
Commander! Forward!
Go into their flanks.
Military's ready! Your command! Spearmen at the ready! Javelin men! Fire on the enemy!
Okay, we're breaking those guys a bit. Bit of a disaster at that first but we just got to hold them a bit. We capture the settlement, or we annihilate the army, we could at least force them back long enough for us to perhaps punch a hole through to capture the settlement. Cowards, those deserve no mercy.
Slingers!
Okay, slingers, break their lines. We're breaking them and holding them. We've got a slight advantage in hill, but
At your service.
Who is that? You guys? Okay. We're breaking them. Oh, fantastic. Turned the tide rather quickly. No one can stand against Sparta. Cowards. Get back here. Grow a pair of balls and come back. Nice. I'm surprised at my own army, to be honest with you. I know we kind of made a clusterfuck scenario, but it's still... Right, we killed off that army. Slingers! There's a lot of dudes getting away, but if we can capture the settlement, we can establish defensive lines, which then would force them to come back at us another time. Get that cavalry! Get those cavalry. Charge! Oof. That's right, you damaged my dudes. You get killed by spears. Sweet Grant. Yes! That's going to completely screw over their day. Right, slow things down a bit. Commander Spartan. Inspire that dude. Scare the shit out of them. Okay, you guys. Break off and engage. You guys, break off. Followed by those Illyrian spearmen. We're going to lose all of my range dudes, pretty much.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Just about.
Spartans! Slingers! Fire on the enemy! Yes, Commander! Commander! Ready, men!
Okay, so a lot of bad guys got away from us on this day, but we did prove to the enemy that we are more than capable of annihilating his forces. We just now need to hire some cavalry, you know, and establish a defensive line inside their fortress. Alright, I don't know how many of these guys will actually get away, but hopefully not many. Anyway, I will see you guys back at the campaign.